ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैवादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 7th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9. सर्वभूतानि कौन्तेय प्रकृतिं यान्ति मामिकाम् कल्पक्षये पुनस्तानि कल्पादो वृषजामहम्। सर्वभूतानि कौन्तेय प्रकृतिं यान्ति मामिकाम् कल्पक्षये पुनः तानि कल्पादो वृषजामहम्। Kaunteya, the son of Kunti, Arjuna. Kalpakshaye, it means after the kalpa, end of the kalpa. It is the meaning. Then the 4,000 yugas end. Sarvabhutani, it means all the living and non-living beings. Mamikam, it means to my nature. Yanti, it means dissolve in the nature. Kalpado, it means in the beginning of the kalpa. Tani, it means them. Aham, it means I. Punah, it means again. Visvajamami, it means create all the creature again. My dear Arjun, end of the kalpa, all the bhutas, jivas, living or non-livings, are dissolved in the nature. That is my nature. And beginning of the kalpa, I recreate all of them. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of millions and millions uncountable galaxies. He is only installation and the base of all universes. He is telling to the Arjuna a top secret verdict. This secret stanza has a very deep meaning because he telling to the Arjuna, my dear Kunti Putra Arjuna, when the day of Brahma end, then all the jivas, all non-living and living, all the bhutas, they dissolve in the Brahma's micro-body. That is called Kalpa Chaya, it means the end of the Kalpa. The Kalpa is the time period of the Brahma's one day. The 4 yugas revolve 100 times 1000 times. It means 4000 yugas comes and goes. Then Brahma's one day, that is called Kalpa. The Kalpa is the end. The all creativity will end with the Kalpas. Everything destroy and everything dissolve. All matter dissolve in the energy and energy dissolve in the Brahma's being, micro body. So my dear friend, this is not the work of the God existence, it is the nature. The God is telling about that my nature. Prakriti yanti mamikam. That nature is Brahma Satchidananda Paramatma's the power of existing all these things as in our solar system, the all planets they are balanced on their place. So that is a balance, that is a power. My dear Arjuna, when the Kalpa started, then Brahma awoke in the morning. I create all the universes and the creatures, living and non-living. Again, I am not created, but it created by Brahma. Brahma is also indirect. The God's nature, the God's miraculous power of the creativity. So my dear friend, and never be misguided, never be misunderstood that God is become doer now. No, God is not doer. It is the automation of the nature. The nature is always doer. God never doer. My dear friend, a deep meaning of this stanza now start. Kalpant, it means in Hindi, the kalpa means imagination. Your all world is going on by the imagination. You put the names of the different things by your imagination. A child born in your house and you put their name by your imagination. All your world is going on by the imaginations. Your names, your fames, your knowledge, your structures, your creativities, your all the rules and the regulations, they are comes by your imagination. So, when you think in your mind, that imagination become a strong effect and goes to your intellect, and then your intellect follow this imagination, and due to this imagination, the interest of your mood, the all mind, intellect and mood both govern your physical body by the bunch of the thoughts, they are all your imaginations. When a person stands in the meditation of the awareness, we should teach him how to see the breath and how to see the imaginations inside going on in the brain. When he see the imagination going on the brain, he can easily become a seer of your thought systems. And when you see the thought systems, now you are not in the between of the river, you are now standing aside of the river, and you are now watcher, you are not flowing in the stream of the thoughts. That's why the imaginations going to reduce and reduce. When your meditation completely comes in you, the zero imagination, so there is no imagination at that time, by the grace of your master, you can know in inner side of existence at that time. That is your kalpakshaya, because the kalpana is your imagination. And when the kalpakshaya, then that kalpakshaya is not so important. You will not liberate for by that kalpakshaya when the Brahma will sleep. But now this is the real kalpakshaya. Your all the imaginations goes and your presence, the inner side of the existence stand. Then the real kalpakshaya comes, and all the kalpakshaya, all the imaginations, they are destroyed, and you will become a pin drop silent inside, and that silence and that stability of your mind, and that is the clean mirror or the stop waves in your ocean, and then the God's face appear. The real face of the God comes, before comes the peace, before the comes the happiness, the pleasantness, and when the God's presence in light inside of you, then all imaginations automatically gone before, and no new imagination will come, and you are completely transform it into the God. You completely dissolve into the God. But this dissolution is very important and very precious and very real and very actual. In the comparison of that dissolution, when the Brahma will sleep and all will be dissolved, that is the dissolution of the nature in the nature, but this dissolution is in the existence. That dissolution will not give you the enlightenment or liberation from death and birth, but the dissolution in existence will provide you the freedom from death and birth, and you will become that existence. So Krishna is telling this precious message by this stanza, and Krishna is telling, why are you waiting for the millions years when the Brahma will sleep? This is the peak time. Come on, come with the Sadguru, do the meditation of awareness, be happy and pleasant life, and get the pleasant, never-ending nectar of enlightenment, Atma Sakshatkara. Thank you very much, my dear. I want to request you, these all video we will be put on the YouTube. If you are like my videos on Geeta, please provide these all videos to your friends, relatives and family members. And I am seeking the seekers all over the world. If any seeker will come to me to hear this discourse, I will enlighten him, I will give him the Atma Sakshatkara. So that valuable service for the God, it will be counted for you, and maybe your future will be holy and bright and blessed by the God. Thank you very much.